Okay, this is my pelvis on the night of the crash. You can see I'm still on the spinal board, yeah? You can see it's all opened up. And as I say, from that point onwards, I stand in front of you, I stand before you, testimony to the National Health Service. I am what's referred to as an unexpected survivor. I should not be alive. Okay? I had last rites twice. Why twice? Probably because I was a bad sod and I needed it. But, so it's a bit difficult for me, when you lot have saved my life, for me to stand in front of you and moan. And what I want you to do when I start to continue with my story, don't dwell on the problem, create the solution. There is no quick fix to the broken parts of the National Health Service. And I will tell you, it's a minuscule amount. Because ambulance crew, brilliant. A&E, brilliant. Theatres, brilliant. ITU, brilliant. Wards, my God. Why? What is going wrong there? In ITU, brilliant. But what I will say to you is the psychosis part of it, the delirium, as a general nurse, I had no idea. So if there's any mental health people, apologies for my ignorance. I had no idea that delirium and psychosis were as real as that table. You can smell it, you can touch it, you can feel it, you can taste it. Every one of your senses is telling you it's real. Day after day after day, ooh. I was tortured by demons. They would bite me, they would gnaw at me, they would try and get into my head, and they were coming out the ceilings and the walls. And the nurses had tried for days, and bless her, one of the nurses actually brought in an Etch-a-Sketch so that I could try and write the word. I can't even draw a house on an Etch-a-Sketch, let alone write the word demon. And one of these physios was walking past, and he just said, what's the problem? And the nurses said, he's trying to say something. I had a tracheostomy, I couldn't speak. Both hands were broken. And the frustration when they actually strapped a pen in, my hand, just because my arm was broken, was just going up and down. And he just came and went, and he went, right, Austin, nod when I get to the letter. A, B, C, D. He went, A, B, C, D, E. And we eventually got to the word demons. Okay? And he then said, he's saying that he's demons. And it twigged, too much morphine. Right? But I am telling you that is the scariest torture of my life. The pain of all being squashed and everything else pales into insignificance with the terror of day after day being attacked by demons.